Mm. Oh, yo, what's good? What's going on? What's going on? All right, we got the Mavs Lakers. Or should I say the Mavs and the shorthanded shorthanded Mavs. No Anthony Davis in the lineup tonight. Yo, Mavs fans, what's up? Just waiting on everybody to come through. We got the Mavs versus the Lakers. Mavs are kind of down right now, but they're also shorthanded, so I'm not going to put too much stock into this game because there's no Anthony Davis on the floor. That would make a big difference, especially since the Lakers are kind of shorthanded in that department. So they've been playing a lot of small ball lately. But I'm still rooting for the Mavs. Yo, what's going on? What's good? What's up? What's good? Y'all checking out this game? Let me know if you're watching this game. Let me know if you're watching the game. It's kind of hard because my Golden State Warriors game is on too, so uh, it was kind of hard to choose which game I was going to watch. So I'm kind of, looking at both of them right now. Uh, I'm looking at both games, kind of watching the scores right now. But I can't miss this Mavs game. Lakers. Like I said, everybody's glazing the Lakers right now. But like I said, it's too early, to kind of put too much stock into it right now because team's injured tonight. So I want to see who I got. Oh, of course, you see my hat. What my hat say? You got Dallas. I'm going for the Mavs. I'm going for the Mavs. It's gonna be kind of tough. They're missing their big. They're missing AD, and then so they're a little banged up. But I think this would be a much better game um if Anthony Davis was in. It'd be a much closer game. But Klay Thompson's also struggling from the field too. Klay Thompson is looking bad. The Lakers suck. The Lakers suck. I'm right with you too. I'm right with you. Coming in, hit the like button. Uh, make sure if you haven't followed us, follow us and subscribe to the channel. Let us know who you're going for. Tell me where you're watching the game from. I'm watching from the crib tonight, right in my living room. Dallas Mavericks are Luka. Luka got 12 points, 9 rebounds. Dallas has 39 to 53. I expect it to be a little bit of better game. But you can say Klay Thompson is off right now, man. So this is kind of why from Dallas. Oh no, not absolutely no. I am not from Dallas. I'm from the greatest freaking city in the world. I'm from the greatest freaking city in the world. That's Chicago, baby. Chirac. Oh, come on, man. Y'all missing the layup, man. Come on. I'm from the rack, baby. You got Dallas, you coming in from the Bronx. Dallas 55, Lakers 39. They're gonna have to go on a hell of a run. They don't got it looks like they're having trouble putting the ball in the basket. They're having trouble putting the ball in the basket. You said New York. I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm not a Knicks fan until they play the Lakers. But that's the problem with this league, man. Steal, good steal. Oh, that should be a take foul right there. That's a take foul. That's happening everywhere. That's happening all around the world. That's happening all around the world. People are committing, uh, those type of crimes all around the world. So L.A. Um, and all that kind of good stuff. All right, Kyrie knocks down the free throw. If you're coming in, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't followed us, follow us. Follow us on the channel. No, I'm not a bandwagon fan, but anybody who I'm cheering for anything to go against LeBron James. All right, Kyrie, come on, Kai. Hey, Gabe Vincent misses the 3-point shot. Kai on the fast break. That's a foul right there. I love how the Lakers always act like every time they don't commit any fouls. I love that. I love how the Lakers act like they don't commit any fouls every time. I think it's crazy. Lakers don't commit any fouls every time they act. Oh my God. We got a whole second half though, so I'm a Golden State Warrior fan though. Let's not get it twisted. I love the acquisition of Jimmy Butler and what he brought. A lot of people thought it wouldn't work out, but I like what the Golden State Warriors are doing. I think they're going to be dangerous in the postseason. You know, my only question is because they got to rely on Quentin Post to be their big. Defensively, I just worry about when he goes up against someone like Anthony Davis. If Anthony Davis is healthy, other than that, I like what the Golden State Warriors are doing. All right, LeBron James hits a shot. Yeah, they're gonna have to come out and play a better second half. But you know what? They got the Timberwolves coming up this week too. So that's not gonna be an easy game. Come on. You're supposed to go right back up. Yeah, Dallas is just missing a lot of shots, man, tonight. Nah, that's an offensive foul. He just pushed him out the way and then he just threw it in the air. Oh, here we go with the freight train. Yeah, PJ Washington is right. LeBron pushed him. Right here, right here. They go to push. Yeah, you gotta challenge that. LeBron does this every time he get the ball in his hand. He always offensive fouling and pushing you off, and they just call a foul on. They call a foul on the defender. It's like that's not a basketball move. And then as soon as he did it, then the first thing you hear is, "Oh, there goes the freight train." But like I said, I don't got too much stock in tonight's game because, yeah, they're short. They're way short-handed right now. They're way short-handed, so they should not win this game because they're way short-handed. So if you were betting on this game, you were smart. You would be smart to put your money on the Lakers, and they're at home. But there's no reason why Dallas should win. Now, if Anthony Davis was playing, then that should be a whole nother situation. If Anthony Davis was playing, it'd be another situation. But as I said, we'll see. Look at LeBron. Elbow to the throat. Elbowed him in the throat. He can't do that. He elbowed him in the throat. Bam, right there. Look at this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This bum do this all the time. And now he's sitting up here acting like he don't know what he did. That bum knows what he did. Look at this bum. Look at this bum. If they would call this, half his points would be gone. Well, I'm cheering for the Mavs. The Warriors are my team, but my what I'm saying is the Mavs are shorthanded. They don't have. So I don't think you should pour honey and glaze yourself tonight. I mean, I know you Bron fans, Bron sexuals will do so, but glazing yourself tonight, nah. Now, if this was a full team, you saw what Anthony Davis looked like in that first game before he got hurt. That's a whole situation. That's a whole nother situation. Max, see, Christie ain't offering us nothing today. Christie ain't offering us nothing today. That's a good block, Christie. You got to put the ball in the rim too. You got to knock down shots. He was able to, okay, Kai for three. All right, nice shot, Kai. 45, 40, 45, 57. You coming in, let me know who you cheering for, who you rooting for. What team are you going for tonight? Oh, yeah, look at the bum. He cried. Oh, no. He lost the ball. Got 1 minute left in the second quarter. Y'all got to take care of the basketball. Mavs with 5 turnovers. Christie knocks down the three. 58-4. This is what you need to do before the half is over with. You just get it close. Let's go, Mav. Let's go. All right. I'm more than an athlete got the ball. Good block, baby. Good block. Push it. Let's go. Oh, Christie. Yeah, Christie. Y'all see that? Oh, more than an athlete. 50 Smith got his shot blocked halftime. 51-59. That's all you got to do. Tighten the screws a little bit, play a little defense, but you already know Adam Silver going to make the call because he can't have his baby Luka and LeBron lose tonight. That would be a bad look if they lose at home without Anthony Davis. So I'm quite sure the refs will go and divide and plot a scheme and come up with it to put them in foul trouble or something. Sometimes it's kind of hard to put certain players in, you got a bunch of role players out there. I mean, unless they go after Kyrie, but that's going to be blatantly obvious. But I like that. That was a good way to close the quarter. Hopefully they come out a little better. See, if I'm playing against the Lakers, you got to understand that on the perimeter, Luka and LeBron aren't good defensive players. That's what you got to understand. Luka and LeBron, they aren't good defensive players. So if you know that they aren't good defensive players, then you need to be attacking them on the perimeter. Don't settle for the 3-point shot. Utah Jazz showed us that. What the Utah Jazz did is they as soon as they got the ball, they took off. And LeBron, he wants to play more so of a slower paced game. He wants to he don't want to play a fast paced game. He's older. So if I'm any team, I'm gonna push the ball up and down the court. I'm gonna play in transition. And you just gotta put pressure on Luka to defend and put pressure on LeBron to defend. Once you do that, everything else is pretty much it, because what's going to happen is if you can get to the paint and don't settle for, you play inside out and don't settle for the 3-point shot, but take it when you know it's available to you, um, you'll beat them. You'll take the Lakers out that way. They don't really have a real strong player in the post, so that's how you take them out. You got to put pressure on the ball. If I'm if I'm if I'm Kyrie, I'm attacking LeBron or anybody who get the ball. I'm attacking them too as soon as I get the ball. You said ISO Luca. Well, that's all Luca want to do. You know, he can make them shots, you know, and everything like that. But he just, basketball is just not one sided game. You got to play on the other side of the floor. So you got to play on both ends. And I'm sure LeBron is not going to do it. Neither is Luca going to do it, because Luca hasn't been a good defensive player since he's been in the NBA. So I'm not worried about that. Let's see. Let's look at this. Now, if Dallas Mavericks win tonight, Nico Harrison, he's at the game too. Nico's going to feel real good because Nico, he's under pressure too, because he's getting all of the, yeah, Nico's getting all of the blame for it, but it was, more than Nico involved in this decision. I believe the NBA and everybody devised this wicked scheme to get out Luka out of Dallas to save LA, because this trade makes no sense. And this is the first time he's playing against his former team, but it makes no sense. They said tonight that Luka is about to be 26 years old. You don't trade a 26-year-old for how old is Davis? 32. So, Dallas has to be in win now mode. That's what they have to be. They got to be in win now mode. But you can't win now if your players aren't healthy. So, Nico, if they win tonight without Gafford back and they can win with Davis being out and Klay not really having a good game, then he got to be feeling real good about himself, because what he could say is, we don't even got our best players on the floor and we defeated the Lakers if they can do it tonight. And then you gotta wonder what will happen when you have your best players out there. So Nico Harrison is at the game right now. Okay, so the Warriors are at halftime too. They're up 56-41. Fifty-six 41. And if they do some kind of way figure out to pull out this game, which I don't think will happen, simply because of the simple fact that uh, the Lakers got more offensive power tonight than the Lakers. I mean, the Mavs. Than the Mavs. They got more offensive powers tonight than the Mavs. So, with that being said, um, if the Mavs do pull this out in some kind of way, I don't want to hear nothing from you Glazers. Seen a double team, you've seen triple teams, you've seen I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from you Lakers fans. They put this game on tonight. The real game. What's going on? What's going on? All right. The real game is the Golden State Warriors playing. Golden State Warriors were counted out by Kendrick Perkins, ESPN, and still Stephen A. Smith says that he's changing his mind. He believes that they can, make some noise but not win a championship. And Lee Kendrick Perkins and Lee Shannon Sharp has said they have no chance. So the last time Kendrick Perkins doubted the Warriors, the Warriors won the championship in 2022. So I guess we got to see how this season plays out. Let me know what team are you rooting for tonight. Please let me know in the comments. Come on, Shaq. Don't make that. Shaq feels that Dallas is going to figure out a way to pull it out. Please let me know where you're watching the game from. If you on here watching too, we also have another channel, Raw Hip Hop News and Entertainment. Please go over to that channel and check us out. We keep you up with the latest news in hip hop culture, or just whatever it is, whatever trending news it is. We got it going on YouTube, daily videos as we post here, daily NBA updates. We posted here also. I don't know. You wrote in Crayola or crayon. This is like Ebonics or something. So I definitely don't understand Ebonics. I don't know if I don't know where DWQQEDHAABC. I don't know if it's the kid playing, but that is definitely cave language. If you're trying to ask a question, please speak English. This is 2025. This isn't the year 1818 or something. This is real crazy. The intensity though is absolutely there. Yeah, so the Shaq just made a prediction. His prediction just now is that that the Mavericks close it out because he says they don't have any pressure on them to win tonight. I don't necessarily agree. I feel like there's pressure on both teams. I mean, I know you can look at the standpoint there's no pressure because they don't have all their players, and the Lakers got all their players. And it's Luka's first time going against his home team, and Luka's hitting shots and staring at the bench. But he got to know those players loved him. Those players in Dallas loved him. You got to make that channel because the VPH on that stuff will drop fast. Yeah. Those players and fans love Luka. Luka was beloved in Dallas. So him, unless he's staring down Nico Harrison, he don't need to stare down anybody else. I don't think Anthony Davis had nothing to do with this trade. This is all the bum. LeBron James needs more help campaign. That's all that is. Yeah, let me know where you're watching from. Yep, yep, yep. Oh no, I didn't. I had his school, and that's what I forgot. We see what I'm rocking. Let's go, Mavs. Let's go. All right, tell me your predictions for the second half. What's your predictions? Let me know your predictions for the second half. Who do you think will win the second half? Who do you think is going to win this game? Who do you guys got winning the game? How many points? What's your predictions? I know everybody be doing this fan duel and all this other kind of stuff. So I know somebody got some predictions out here. What's your keys to the game? All you basketball experts, what's the keys to tonight's game? We're going into the third quarter with the Lakers up by at least by 9, I believe. I really don't really have a prediction. Like I said, it's kind of hard to put stock into this game simply because of all of the injuries that the Mavericks have. They're depleted. 200 and what? Oh, yeah, this is ridiculous. The 137 points. Both teams have 137 points. Talking about the Phoenix Suns versus the 151. That just means that somebody ain't playing defense. Y'all heard about KD? No, they're talking about KD out of there too. He's leaving. He's leaving also. I can't stand the Los Angeles Lakers. Currently constructed. This isn't the current constructed Lakers that I've never been a fan. I love Kobe and I love Magic Johnson. But this LeBron bonanza that they got going on, or whatever you want to call it, ball strapping LeBron. I'm tired of the ball strappers. You're not done with this. I mean, if I have to go for a second, what you want to eat it? Go ahead, eat it. Go ahead, eat it. Yes. You got you some bacon ranch there too. Jay, you want to taste the bacon ranch Takis? I want to. Yeah, so I don't know. They're gonna have to play almost a dang near perfect game in order to win. I guess tomorrow after you get to get you some cookies. They're gonna have to play a perfect game in order to win. And I don't see the Mavs playing a perfect game. You got to play through the refs. You got to play through, LeBron moaning and crying all on the floor, flopping everywhere. So, it's going to be interesting the second half. It's probably a little bit too late to put it up now, but at least, especially for a new channel. But Kyrie gonna have to go crazy. Klay Thompson got to wake up. This is why the Warriors got. This is why they necessarily got rid of him, but this is why they didn't want to pay him the big money. I mean, they offered him money, he rejected it, thought he was winning because tonight Klay is asleep. I think Klay scored 2 points. Let's look at the stats. Lakers. Let's look at the stats here. Team stats. Player stats here. Let's look. Kyrie Irving has 18 points, and Klay Thompson has 5. You're not going to win if Klay Thompson is going to score 5 points. And this was the problem with the Golden State Warriors. So because if I guarantee you, Jimmy's not going to just stand around the 3-point line and hoist up threes. He's going to cut to the basket. He's going to be looking for layups, and that's what to me right now makes Jimmy. I'm not saying Jimmy's better than Klay. Klay brought a lot of things to the table for him, but what he brought to them was some solid defense over the year, but mostly 3-point shooting. Jimmy does a little bit more. Jimmy's gonna get to the free throw line because Klay is off right now, so he doesn't know what else is he gonna do but just stand around the 3-point line and hope to hit shots. The Lakers should win this game. The Lakers should win this game because guess what? Look at if they lose this game, it's gonna be embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing if they lose the game, especially to a Mavs team that's shorthanded. I mean, you never know. They lost to the Utah Jazz a few days ago before the All-Star break. So let's see what happens. Kyrie holding the ball. Come on, man. Oh, oh man, yeah. That's not what you need to do. Held the ball too long. PJ Washington missed the shot. But yeah, the Lakers should win this game. If they're at home, Hachimura gets the roll in 3. Yeah. See, look what Klay is doing. Klay is just standing around a 3-point line. Okay, watch. Klay got to shoot this. He hit it. He hits the 3. 54-62. But you see, it was very little movement from Klay Thompson other than just standing around the 3-point line. That's one of the things I don't like about the modern era. You just got to stand in your spot and look to shoot it. I was listening to an interview. Michael Jordan said the reason why he can shoot 3, the reason why he don't put a lot of emphasis on it because of that very reason. He gotta wait for somebody to get him open when he's going to slash, attack, and you know get to the line. Oh, here you go, more than an athlete. Air ball or hits the front of the rim. That was a foul right there. All right, Max, take care of the ball, baby. They're trying to double team Max Christie. Klay Thompson for 3. All right, Klay knocks down another 3, 57-64. If he gets hot, it could be a problem because that's all Klay got. That's all Klay got. That's all he got tonight. All right, Powell with the rebound. Rebound. The Mavs, they got some bigs on their team, man. Foul. Jackson Hayes with a bonehead foul. All right, come on, the secret Lakers fans. I see you just watching. Go ahead and say something about your team tonight. I done heard everything that we win in the championship. You name it. I've heard some major glazing. All right, Kai knocks down the shot, 58-64. This is why I'm not impressed with the Lakers because, you know, You hear they are so short-handed. They're not whole at all, and it's what's that guy's name? Mr. Three. Oh, straight. Oh, good one, Chris. Oh yeah. He missed the shot. Missed the shot. Luca's posted up. Max is good and he's long. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, come on, man. He put hey, that they called that one. Hey, you see how PJ put his body into LeBron? LeBron down there crying on the other end. LeBron is crying right now on the other end right now. But he didn't finish the basket, man. PJ's not a small guy, so he went right back at him. He just missed the layup. Uh, I like to see that though. I like to see people going at that chump. Lakers hat. You'll never see me wearing a Lakers hat. Maybe a black mom Kobe. Like so, it got to have something on there. If I had a Lakers hat, it had to have the black mamba on it or something related to Kobe. It got to be specially made. Like I could get it specially made and put his name over it and everything like that. Other than that, you ain't never seeing that. Oh, Klay. Oh, come on, Klay. Short. All right, back up 68-59. Klay just missed the shot. Sometimes it's just so frustrating when you watch a team, even shorthanded, knowing that they could probably beat these Lakers, but they just make they just make these little mistakes, little bitty crazy turnovers that just that was a bad shot. That was a bonehead shot. You didn't need that one. Okay, they're going back to Spencer Dinwiddie. Going back to Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh well, the Lakers are missing a player too. To be fair, uh, Maxi Cleaver from the Dallas Mavericks, he's pretty decent in terms of 3-point shooting. Good one, Kai. Ooh, they said that was nice. 61-68. Hakamura did the same thing. Yeah, he turned it over. He put his elbow. Come on, man. These offensive fouls, man. That's off. Timeout. They should have called a timeout. Turnovers, man. Oh, Luka traveled. Nope, there ain't no all world breaks. He traveled. Okay. Kai keeping him in there though. 64-70. LeBron's tired. This too much for him. Just running back and forth too. He's tired. All right. Dorian Finney-Smith and Woody Stocks pops. JJ Relish with the timeout. I was really close to saying what I wanted to say, but I just didn't say it. But it's a 3-point game. And this is why I'm saying, win, lose, or draw. I see a lot of chinks in the armor of the Lakers. And that is, like I told you earlier, they don't like to play at this pace. I mean, and even if they could, you can't have LeBron out there because he's tired. So as soon as they missed that shot, Dinwiddie was took off and he pulled up a 3 in transition, which would have been a bad shot 20 years ago. That'd have been a bad shot 20 years ago. But he knocked it down. So I said, Klay Thompson became, alive a little bit. They're gonna need him to score. They definitely need Klay Thompson to score in order to win. So he's gonna have to knock down a few more shots.
If you're traveling to be surrounded, don't become surrounded by.
I'm looking at the Glazers in the comment section on streaming to multiple platforms here, and they are they talking about a game that we ain't even watching. They talking about the Mavs and the Memphis. I'm sorry, the Phoenix Suns and the Memphis Grizzlies. Like, we're not watching that. We watching the Lakers. They got all kind of deflections. You want to talk about Kevin Durant, Pacquiao, wherever you are. Listen to this, Pacquiao. One thing that LeBron has never done is hit a shot to win a championship. Kevin Durant did that in 2017. He hit a shot to win the championship, and he did it the next year too from the same spot to win it. To close it out. LeBron has never done that. So, just to reply to your comment, Pacquiao, show me footage of LeBron. I know Kyrie did it, but not him. Not LeCarron James. LeCarron James has never done that. Period. We know Jordan has done it. Kobe was big shot. Brown did that. I just gotta set the record straight over there, because man, these like I said, y'all guys got every kind of excuse there was. It's a whole nother game y'all tripping on. Oh, blow the whistle. What's the name of that song? Blow the whistle. There you go. There you go. But when in doubt, send Austin Reeves to the free throw line. As soon as they come back, that always happens. So they're familiar with how Luka plays, but I don't. LeBron tonight is just he's tired tonight because this game is fast. This conditioning has to be on a whole nother level. Okay, Luka can't stop Kai. I don't know why the TV did that, but that's rare right there. A tie turnover by Kyrie Irving. That's a rare turnover. So yeah, I got to get a stop. Austin Reed saved the day. Then what he's going to the line 69-74 for a free throw shot. Uh, this is what Austin. This is how you get Luka. Look at Luka over there. Luka, like, give me a beer. I need a beer. He can't defend, man. 70-74. Close game. Austin Reed gonna have a high. He gonna have to have 100 points, and they probably would do it. They probably keep sending him to the free throw line. He got fouled. Went for the pump fake. That's why I tell people stay down. Stop going for the pump fake. Stay down. Especially if you know a play that look. Okay, he missed the shot. Pump fake. Don't go for the pump fake. Stay down. You're a longer defender. You know he's not finna shoot over you. 75-70. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the quarter. Third quarter. All right. Luka's not a really great free throw shooter, so he missed it. 5-point game. They're giving Kai a break. I don't like that shot either, then Woody. Come on. Traveling. I'm glad. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they called that. Oh, Kyrie's back. Okay. Look, he just blew past Luka. Oh, come on. He didn't finish it though. He just blew past Luka. Turnover. Luka with the turnover. 3-point lead. Uh-oh. 32, let's see, 72, 75, 3 minutes and 23 seconds left on the game clock. Okay. Oh. He was fouled. They said that was a block. They're not trying to call no fouls. Anybody know? I could look it up myself too real fast, but I don't even know what the. Even though they got the magnet on the Vanderbilt, he can't shoot. Oh, they keep looking at these layups, man. They're gonna have to call a timeout. Oh, come on, man. Take a look at what? The ball went off on Vanderbilt. You know, Vanderbilt think he's so tough until he need to run up against Isaiah Stewart. He always want to fight somebody, man. Go on somewhere, boy. We're on a timeout. Timeout right now. Jaren Vanderbilt wants he wants he wants Luka. I mean, he wants JJ Relish to the fake coach to challenge this play that was out of bounds on him. I'm telling you, I already know they're gonna overturn it. It is 4 minutes left. The Mavericks missed a couple of layups right at the rim. Spencer Dinwiddie missed the layup, and then Kyrie Irving missed the layup right at the end. Right at the rim. I'm sorry. I'm hearing the crowd. Looking at this report that the crowd was thanking Nico, chanting "Thank you, Nico." I tell you, Nico, boy, he about to have a lot of security around him. This was one of the dumbest trades once again in the history of the game. Yeah, he talking about some challenge. Look at LeBron. Look at LeBron, man. Y'all supposed to give the ball to him. What you talking? He wasn't even on the court. Look at this bum. Every time we see him, he always complaining. He ain't even on the court right now. He complaining. He how he on the bench. I wouldn't even say nothing to Vanderbilt. I would just ignore him. He disposable too. They be looking to trade him soon too. He gonna end up on the Raptors next year. It took Kyle out the game. Yeah, get him some rest. All right, what you got, Spencer? 3 point right on the bum. 3 point shot on him. 75, 78. Oh, let me get that. Oh, let me pull up a three. I'm more than an athlete. They missed the shot. All right, get the ball to Dinwiddie. Oh, yeah, baby. 77, 78. 77, 78. Okay, they missed another shot. Go, go, go. You got to put the ball back in your point guard's hand. I'm putting the guy back in the game. Well, it's only a minute. They trying to rest him. Get the ball to Dinwiddie. Yeah, I didn't like that. There's the ISO basketball for a 3-point shot. Come on, man. Uh-oh. Exum is hurt. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get up, man. Get up. Get up. Get up. LeBron hit him in the face. That should be a technical. And he need him. Boom. But I think he was holding his face. Imagine if this was the 90s, man. I swear I wish I could go back in time and bring out the players that we had then, like Charles Oakley. Could you imagine? Oh, his tooth got knocked out. LeBron, dirty LeBron. That needs to be looked at. If that was any other way, other player, they would have looked at. They would have looked at it. If that was LeBron, he'd have been crying. No, that's malicious. That's dirty. That's excessive. No, that's excessive. They talking about a natural move. Dirty James. That's why I think LeBron did that on purpose. He elbowed him on purpose, but hopefully he comes back to the game. Listen, man. These guys today, they soft, man. I'm not saying it didn't hurt. Please don't get me twisted. But come on, man. You know how many times Larry Bird and them been elbowed in the face? You know what they did? If they needed a stitch, they went out, they went there, and then they came back. Bean Rue, you do too. All right, then Woody. They put Klay Thompson back in. Boy was playing good. Foul. Loose ball foul on the Lakers. Loose ball foul on the Lakers. I guess I got to go on Twitter to check on this guy to make sure he's going to return to the game because you know this generation, boy. Turnover. Turnover. But we still got PJ in the game. He double teamed. All right, Vincent misses the shot. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about, bum. That's what we talking about. Let's go to the Dallas. Let's go to the Dallas Mavericks website. Let's get an update. Let's go to Twitter here. All right, Dallas Mavericks. Okay. All right. Christie 10 points. Klay Thompson 11. Klay needs to play better. Kyrie Irving with 27. Dirty James out there injuring folks, knocking them down. I hope I hope he comes back out. I thought maybe he got a tooth knocked out or something. So if it's not that, go to the locker room, come on back in. They need your presence on the court. His presence is definitely needed on the court. Let's see. Let's go here. Exum. He got 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's playing some good defense, but hopefully Exum comes back. Hopefully Exum comes back. I'm trying to see if I can get Dante, Exum, Gabe, and DFS still the most overrated players on the Lakers. Gabe have been playing a little better lately. Dante Exum started cooking. I'm on Twitter now, and all of a sudden LeBron tries to take him out. I wouldn't be surprised if hopefully Dante like I said, hopefully Dante is okay. Shake it off, man. Get your Dennis Rodman on. But I agree, Gabe, yeah. Gabe is okay. He's good when he's wide open. He's wide open. We still don't got no updates on him. I hope this kid is okay. I don't see him on the floor, so I saw Lee Shannon Sharp saying that JJ Redick is the coach of the year. I'm like, man, they really glazing, boy. See, all right, LeBum hits a shot over Powell. 77 and 80. Please get JJ off. I can't stand JJ. Oh, that's a foul. Come on. Come on. I don't like that shot that Clay did. He crying. Look at him. He's still crying. Look at that bum. He couldn't handle it in the 90s. He crying. He think he's supposed to get an automatic foul every time. They letting them play physical. Look at this bum. I should have had. I can't. Right? He think he's supposed to get a foul every time because he's more than an athlete. He think he's supposed to get the whistle every time. I'm more than an athlete. You got to blow the whistle. That was a foul there too, but they not calling. Look at, I'm running now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Good shot, Thompson. I like the speed and the pace y'all playing with because LeBron's gonna get tired in a minute. If they not blowing the whistle for him, what about Dante Axum? Is he back? Oh, I think he's over there. Again, they got Clayton Powell on him. Oh, he got a foul. Look at this bum all night long, like Lionel Richie. He just crying all night long. I think Lionel Richie made that song about him. All night long. That's all he do is just cry. Offensive foul. Look at him. He's still crying. He gonna page Adam Silver in a few minutes. That's a foul. Uh, reacting. That's a foul. Come on, Kyrie. Klay, don't you shoot that. Oof. This is almost like a playoff game in a way. What was that? They just want to get bailed out by the refs so bad. That's Kyrie Irving. But look, they want to get bailed out. Look at. I want to say it so bad. I read that play. I don't know why they went for that. Is Jason Kidd calling timeout? I didn't like that. Someone should have slid over and helped. Man, he ain't Washington just cold. Come on, Klay. Woo! Look at LeBron. Man, y'all let him shoot that. 2-point lead. Good shot, Klay. Your mama called you Klay. I'm calling you Klay. That's Klay. Good shot. All right. They need to sub out Powell because I think he was having more trouble with Dante. Uh-oh. Woo! Look at it again. Look at it again. Look at it again. Look at it again, baby. He waving at his team every time. Come on, man. All right, but this right here. A more than the athlete got the ball. But more than the athlete. Okay, they passed it back to more than the athlete. He got the ball. The freight train. This is coaching right here. This is coaching. You need to sub out Powell. right now. This is bad coaching. What was that? They brought Powell in for Dante Action. I'm going back to I'm checking Powell out the game. Did they take him out? Yeah, he's out. He's out. Okay. I don't like the Kyrie and LeBron matchup either. Okay. Hillbilly oh yeah. There you go, Kai. Oh, what's wrong, Kai? Oh, you see it? That boy Clay. That boy Cassius Clay is heating up over there. We doggy. Go ahead, Luka. You shoot it. You shoot it. I'm tired. I'm throwing right back to you. But see, right there, that's the greatest combo going. That's a lie. Yeah. See, even if LA wins this game, Dallas does not have Davis out there, period. Right? So this is an embarrassment. Because you're supposed to blow this team away. Ain't supposed to be no struggle. Squaddle up. Come on, baby. Oh, what was that? This game shouldn't be close like this. More than the athlete got the ball. Oh, come on, get the basketball, man. Okay. Hakanora, he just airballed it or missed it. Timeout. Yeah, this game right here, man. Listen, man, win, lose, or draw. This tells you who the Lakers are. The only other person that they got that trade was Maxi Cleaver. Okay. Who's going to be out for some time. You know, only thing else, you got another 3-point shooting. So you have Dalton Connect. That's the only other thing that you would have out there. But defensively, see, they've been playing a lot of hurt teams. Like what this team gonna do when they got to go up against Morant and Morant get to running down the court and doing his thing? Oh, what the hell? Let's go, LA. All I got to say about that. Klay Thompson came through at the right time. He wasn't looking like Klay in the first half, but he came through at the right time.
When you pop open an unauthorized stuff, you get master for the next match. That takes a time.
Oh, okay. I'm just looking here. ASAP Rocky. I'm not really an ASAP Rocky fan. I'm gonna have to talk about that on the Patreon. I can't tell you guys about ASAP Rocky yet. But somebody did it. And that person who did it, somebody did it. But we're gonna leave that alone and save it for the Patreon. Go to my channel, Raw Hip Hop News and Entertainment. That's my other channel over there. And we may talk about ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky didn't do it. I don't know. Did OJ do? Who did it? I guess the pistol shot itself, but money talks and everything else walks.
Oh, take it back. I said eagle.
I guess maybe he had an AI gun or something. I don't know. Everything is powered by AI today, so Dallas has the bodies to put on LeBron. They got the bodies. That's what I do like. Dallas got the bodies to put on LeBron. So most triple doubles all time. Westbrook 202. So Westbrook got more triple doubles than LeBron James. Oh, Klay again. That was a bad shot. That wasn't even that shouldn't even have been a heat check right there. That was a bad shot. He was in. All right. That was another offensive foul right there. But look. Thursday's game is a double hitter. We got Spurs, Rockets. Oh, we got Spurs, Bucks. Oh, he airballed it. LeBron airballed the free throw. Stop it. I need that one. I see. I wish I would have had that in real time. That's the guy y'all say better than Jordan. How you airballing free throws?
Is he better than Isaiah Thomas?
We got to ask Carcino that. We got to ask Carcino. I got Carcino out here talking about some Isaiah Thomas is the greatest player to ever play the game. I got to do a video. I need him checked. Carcino, you gotta go get tested talking like that. Isaiah Thomas. Oh, he's open. Oh, that boy's open. 3. Come on, man. 91-92, 4 minutes left. I hate games like this because it just gets you. It's a nail biter. Every little shot, every little thing. You know they want Luka to be the part. All right, Max. What was that? Football? Washington out here. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm glad I got. See, this is bad. PJ Washington, and he ain't brought fart to the game tonight. PJ Washington ain't offered nothing. He airballing layups and everything. Come on, man.
Movement that inspires. Situation.
Timeout going on here. Oh, did someone got that air ball? Yep, somebody got the air ball. Somebody got the air ball. Oh, man, I'm missing the real game. Kevin Knox out here going off. They said he got a party. I hate when they put the Lakers games on the let's see, Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors. Lee Airball. Yeah, he definitely did. Oh, 124-85. Golden State Warriors are now what 6-1 since the trade for Jimmy Butler. We're 6-1. And what's going on now? Where we are in the standings now. The Golden State Warriors are just a couple games back from that 6th spot. Lee Airball. Everybody was talking about they weren't gonna make the playoffs, this, that, and the third. Now they just sit back. The Phoenix Suns ain't gonna make the playoffs. Kevin Durant, man. Kevin Durant should have never left Golden State. You know, I know they got into it and everything like that, but he should have never left. He fell into a trap. He fell into the media trap because, you know, Kevin Durant stays, they would still be a pretty solid, you know, team or whatnot, you know, if no injuries. Raising Canaan. March 7th. When is that? Oh, God. Kyrie for 3. Oh, he got a shooter's bounce, baby. Yes, sir. 2-point lead. Shooter's bounce. Ooh, I was nervous about that one. 94-96. But like I said, this whole game is just really telling you how piss poor the Lakers are. Because when you get 2 or 3 of the Dallas Mavericks' best players out, and you're having trouble like this, you got to box out. You got to box out. Turnover. Kyrie with the turnover. 4-point lead. They gotta get it. They gotta stop doing, stupid stuff, man. Turnovers. It's just stupid. They're not boxing out. Whoever they're not boxing out. That's a Luka with the foul. Get the ball to Kyrie. They're not boxing out though. He didn't even look for the basket. Oh, come on, man. 1 minute 51 seconds left in the game. Uh, Clayton Powell, whatever his name is, he didn't look for the basket. He passed the ball. You right there under the rim. Come on, man. What is Dallas doing right now? That's Powell's fault. He's supposed to get the rebound. He's supposed to be looking for the rebound. Minute 30 left in the game, and they screwing around. Okay. See, y'all playing with y'all food, as they say. You got opportunity. Kyrie, what are you doing? That worked. See, he tried that. See, that's what I don't understand right there. He didn't have to shoot that. He tried to reenact the shot he did in Golden State. That didn't work. That's game. Kyrie didn't have to shoot a 3-point shot with 24 seconds on the shot clock. He didn't have to do that. All he had to do was just go to the basket. There's no need to do that. There was no need to take that shot. Go to the basket, get a good shot, but you just gave away a shot. Well, I don't know why Kyrie Irving took that shot. Man, that's messed up. I thought he was gonna get a better shot than that. No way this team will win with Anthony Davis in the game. I can tell you that much. There you go. Doncic fouled him. That was a foul there. A foul there. Now you got to play some defense. Got to play some defense. Oh, jump ball. They didn't even want to call it. Look, right there. That's the jump ball. The ref didn't even want to call it. Look how much time he took off the shot before he called it. That's how much they want to cheat and help. That was a jump ball right away. PJ Washington, Austin Reeves. The ref basically threw the ball to the Lakers. He just threw the ball to the Lakers side. That that's game. All right, let's congratulate the Lakers. They beat the shorthanded Mavs. But your luck is about to run out soon. Because guess what? Ant-Man ain't going to have that. Ant-Man ain't having none of that. Thursday, Ant-Man ain't having none of that, baby, on Thursday. I'm telling you that right now. Thursday, Ant-Man ain't having none of that. They got their team. So this is going to be the first team that they actually play in a minute that's going to be fully equipped. So good night. Good night, Lakers on Thursday. They're going to need the refs, Jesus Christ, and everybody else on their side. I don't know where your mom's going. Huh? What's that? Well, where you going? They're going to need everybody else on their side. This was a telltale game right here. This game was telltale because it was too close of a game for them to be that close, missing Davis. What's going on, man? You watched this game? I know I did get a chance to. I heard about Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox said he did good. There was no Derek Lively, no Anthony Davis in the game. So no Derek Lively and no Anthony Davis in the game. And the Lakers were struggling to close this game out. So that's telling that right there, the Lakers are in trouble, especially when they play the Dallas Mavericks. That's telling right there. But they're gonna have to take on Ant-Man. They're gonna have to take on. They got to go take on Ant-Man right here, baby. So yeah, the Bron fans got their lotion out and they ready to get in bed with their lotion and go to town right now because the Lakers won this game and they won it, but it wasn't impressive. What makes it non-impressive is that the Mavs uh the Mavs were missing. I don't know if they're in the play-in. I don't think, but the AFC, the play-in. Uh, the Mavs were missing Derek Lively, and they're missing Anthony Davis. So Lively, he's the person, the good defender and rebounder. So those little tip dunks that LeBron was getting at the end, he's not going to get that with Lively out there. And then you got to think about it from this perspective. When you got Anthony Davis out there, Anthony Davis is going to score. He's going to get you 20 points. He's going to get you about 20 points easily. Yeah. Davis is going to get you 20 points easily, 25 points easily. So, with that being said, just imagine that. Imagine if Davis was out there and they had to struggle to close this game. They had to struggle because that's going to make Davis been out there going to make the game way more easier. So now we're looking at a different situation. See, what the bronzexuals aren't doing is bronzexuals are just, LeBron scored. He airballed a free throw again tonight too. So you said Lakers and Rockets will take the 4th and 5th seed, and the Warriors will be the 6th seed and face either Denver or Memphis. I'd rather take on Memphis. I'd rather take on Memphis. Take on Memphis. The Lakers taking on Houston in the first round. Houston got the speed for it, but I don't know if they can withstand the interference from the refs. They would there's no way that the NBA would allow Luka to go home in the first round to the Rockets. That's just not gonna happen. Now, so then they gotta run. So I would say the Lakers could be a second round exit, depending on who they play. I don't want the Warriors to play Denver in the first round, but listen, Denver didn't really make any I would rather them play probably Memphis, probably. Right? I would rather them play Memphis, probably. Uh that's what I would rather them play because they the Nuggets didn't really make any moves. Well, I mean that's all telling because the Denver Nuggets didn't make any moves because remember they just beat them, um, and they did a lot of trapping of Nikola Jokic and he really didn't get off. He had 11 points and there was a lot of fouling. And then the Bron Sexuals were glazing themselves and pouring honey on themselves that night too and torquing it up that night too. So um, like I said, it's gonna be telltale, because I said Oklahoma City Thunder, the Houston Rockets, you got the Denver Nuggets, and who else you got? Who else you got out there? Um, who's the number 2 seed? Who's the 2 seed? Who's the 2 seed? Let's look at the standings. Okay, so the Grizzlies are 2 seed, the Nuggets are 3 seed, fourth, the Clippers. Uh, anybody got any update on Ben Simmons? I know Ben Simmons has been playing pretty well for the Golden State. I mean, sorry, for the LA Clippers lately. Memphis is the 2 seed. So yeah, I would rather. I don't know, man. I don't know who's a good matchup for the Lakers in the first round. Memphis probably is a bad matchup for them because of the speed of Morant and Denver probably don't move as fast, but I guess we got to see. Yeah, because as of now, three would play six, right? Wait a minute, no, three would play six, right? So wouldn't they play the Clippers? Would they? Daniel says they winning the NBA championship. Well, we got to see. We got to see. The Warriors looking good right now. We got to see what's up. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Got to see what this seeding looks like. Um, I don't know, Sam. Like I said, three play six? Nuggets versus the Clippers. Nuggets and the Clippers, right? 3-6. Let's look at the Ben Simmons right now. Let's look into Ben Simmons because Ben Simmons is definitely going to be the key. And I hate to say that for the Clippers because that acquisition was great. Um, let's go to Twitter. Ben Simmons is very effective when he's on the court, even though he's not scoring. Defensively, what he can do for defensively, and he's a great passer. So that takes some pressure, off of Kawhi and off of James Harden. If James Harden is willing to hold the ball in his hand, not stop willing to hold the ball so long, because sometimes Harden holds the ball down too long. But I hope my Warriors do win the championship. I would. They looking good right now. That would be amazing for Steph Curry to get his fifth ring. It's gonna be hell in the cell. Draymond promised them to get the ring, so I'm hoping that he don't look crazy making that type of promise. Yeah, but this was like I said, this was a heck of a game here. It's telltale because the Lakers were supposed to come out and dominate this game. Okay, they were supposed to dominate the game. They're supposed to win this game at least by 15, 20 points. The Golden State defense is in full lockdown mode right now. Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, both playing middle linebacker. Oh, we still got to add Kuminga. We got to. I like Kevin Knox also. I like Kevin Knox. I like him for the future. Um, how does Kuminga play a role in this? Because to me, Kuminga and Jimmy Butler are the same player. Kuminga and Jimmy Butler are the same player in terms of what they do offensively, in terms of the fact that Kuminga is going to look to attack the basket. So, are we going to get a Western Conference showdown between the Golden State Warriors and the LA Lakers? I would love that, though. I would love that. I would love to see that. Yeah, I want Kevin Knox on the team. He's on a 10-day contract, right? Do you think they're going to cut him? Because he's a walk-in bucket. But, the thing is Steve Kerr going to play him? Because, other coaches, like Mark Jackson, you got to put these players out there and you got to play these players, and that's how you develop them. You put them out there. And Steve Kerr said Kuminga is coming off the bench for the rest of the season. Okay, so if Kuminga is coming off the bench for the rest of the season, how does he fit in? Is he going to embrace this role? And do you believe that Kuminga is still going to be a Golden State Warrior next season? Because this is his contract year, right? Are they going to trade Kuminga? I hope that I hope that someone stops that. And that what I mean by stopping that, I hope that they stop. I hope that they stop the Lakers from getting there. Uh, Oklahoma City Thunder, I don't trust them. I saw them play in the play-in. I saw them play in this in-season tournament, and I don't trust them. I think SGA is going to get the MVP, and I think that's going to be as far as it goes. And that's partially because the NBA just don't promote. They don't promote players like that. They don't really promote them like they should be promoting them. And so imagine if OKC wins that championship. If they do win the championship, it's like a lot of people are going to check out. So they want to see the match between Golden State Warriors possibly and the LA Lakers. Who's coming out of the East? Because you got Cleveland and you got Cleveland and you got the Cavaliers, you got Boston Celtics, and you got the Milwaukee Bucks. So it's one of those three teams will be coming out of the East. We already know that. So I hope he's not trying to set this whole Boston LA thing up because I don't trust Jason Tatum. I don't trust Jason Tatum in terms of the Dallas Mavericks shoots too many threes. The NBA wants to LA Boston. I don't see a team interrupting. That's just Golden State. I like Denver, but they lost too much pieces and defense to beat LeBron. Yeah, the Denver Nuggets lost a few pieces, and their GM, they didn't make any moves during the trade deadline. So that's what I did not like about the. Like, who they should get? They should get Dwight Howard. I would pick up Dwight Howard because this way you won't be able to double team Luka double team Nikola Jokic in the post. Because, he could just lob the ball to him and it can just be lob city right there. And they need another shooter. Because in this last game, Westbrook had to be the shooter. And you know how I feel about that. Westbrook had to be the person to knock down threes. And it's like, if you relying on Westbrook to be your three-point shooter, and, Michael Porter Jr., he's off and on. Murray, off and on when it comes to three-point shot. Gordon. So, yeah, they need a piece. I know we're in the buyout market. They need to pick up somebody. So, yeah, I want them to go ahead, send this bum packing. Send this bum packing. Send them on back home. See, I'm listening to these analysts, and they're talking about, well, Well, they're buying into JJ Redick's system. Look who they played. They played Dallas, a shorthanded Dallas, and the glazing has started. The glazing has started on a shorthanded Dallas team. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make it up, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. The amount of glazing that's going on right now is just, oh my God. Well, man, listen, man. It's gonna be interesting, but we'll see. It's gonna be interesting the way the standings look right now. OKC's gonna have to prove, are they really contenders or pretenders? Is OKC really contenders or pretenders? Is Morant gonna, is his body gonna hold up? Are they gonna be able to, do they got the pieces to take the refs on and everything else? Because I already know if the Mavs, I'm sorry, if the Grizzlies play the Lakers, they're gonna target Jackson. They always target him to put him in foul trouble. So, it's gonna be interesting, man. Gonna be interesting. Warriors blew the Mavs out last Sunday, and Shannon Sharp out here making excuses, and at least Stephen A. Smith gave the Warriors their props. Yeah, but they've already said that Kendrick James that the Warriors aren't going to win. That's their prediction. They believe that it looks good, but they don't believe they're going to win. So, guess we got to see. We got to see what's going on, man, with that, man. We got to see what's going on. Got about 20-something games left for the season. I don't trust the Boston Celtics, so. Oh, they got the Warriors highlights on now. Pod is playing better now. Okay. Okay, Buddy Hill. I see. Woo-wee! I want my Warriors to win this championship. Okay, Draymond, Moses, Moody. They did say a first round exit. You're right, they did. Buddy Hill for 3, bang. You are right. They did say a first round exit. They said that. You ain't lying. You definitely ain't lying, bro. Boston will win the East. They better pray it ain't against the Warriors. I'll take that, a rematch. Golden State Warriors versus the Boston Celtics. I'll take that. Listen, but this is the thing here, man. I wish I worked in a help like the development of the team situation, because if I'm the Golden State Warriors organization, Giannis may be out of there. If Giannis don't make it, he may be leaving. I'm seeing who I can package up. Who could they package up for Giannis? Who could they package up for Giannis, man? Because I don't think Kuminga's going to get that contract. So you get Kuminga out of there, and I know they're in love with Pods. I don't know who you can give. You know what? You can give. I don't want to see this happen, but I would send Quentin Post, and I would send. Kuminga. I would send Kuminga to Milwaukee for Giannis, and maybe some picks if they got any picks, and then I would have. That's what I would do. I would rather see the Warriors Celtics rematch. We could do that. We could definitely have that rematch going. Warriors versus the Celtics rematch. That would be definitely hot. But if Adam Silver Slippers has any of those teams, if he has the Boston Celtics in the playoffs, even if they're going to go against the Thunder, it's still a win for him because he has, SGA versus one of the biggest markets in the NBA in Boston. So either way it go, that would be a win. But I would like to see that rematch. And then I want to see LeBron James tell them this is my last season. Please. I want him to go to the front office and retire, please. I don't want to hear Bryce, Brownie. I don't want to hear none of that. I want him to retire. That's my wish. I want him to tell them this is the last season, move out the way so they can build around Luka. So the Warriors, the AFC right now. Yeah, so right now, if the playoffs will start, 4 will play 5. You said that would destroy the LeBron and Luka script? Well, listen, understand this. They got Kuminga to trade. They can get rid of Kuminga because do you give Kuminga that big contract? Or are you going to sign Kuminga? Do you sign Kuminga and bring him back? That's the question.
Well, I think the Grizzlies, if they stay in second, Golden State Warriors, that matchup about the Grizzlies, because I mean, obviously, said what he said, but they're playing great basketball right now. I have hope I get home playing the Warriors team with all that time. But they're winning. What do you think of the same matchups?
What's up with the CP3 move? What's up, Sean? What's going on, man? I saw what they did. Yeah, man. We covering a lot of different things, man. The Golden State Warriors look phenomenal right now. Golden State Warriors look phenomenal, and we're talking about should the Golden State Warriors should they trade Kuminga at the end of the season since they got Jimmy Butler and send him over to Milwaukee because Giannis is talking about that it's a possibility. He always puts that out there that he may not resign if he don't see the moves. For this is it for Giannis right here. If he don't win a championship this year, so I would send Quentin Post and I would send Jonathan Kuminga to Milwaukee. Now I like for Giannis, and that will put a disturbance on the LeBron Luka script because right now as it looks, Golden State is looking good, dangerous. And we already know how the NBA is rigged up. So if Golden State could get to the Western Conference Finals, looking like they're going to probably play the Lakers. That's probably what they're trying to set it up for. Lakers versus the Warriors. Because we already know that if Houston plays the Warriors, if Houston plays the right now the Lakers in the first round, the NBA is probably going to help the Lakers get past Houston. Yeah, so Shaq says that he would rather go up if he's the Lakers. He'd rather them go up against Denver than Memphis. You said have Austin Reeves only take 12 shots and get 8 free throws. You already know what the song say. Blow the whistle. Yeah. If the Lakers are probably going to want to take on the Houston Rockets because that's the way it is. It's 4-5 right now. They take on the Houston Rockets. We know that their NBA is not going to let them get past. They're going to be blowing the whistle. Even though Houston does get up and down the floor, right? But if they end up playing the Grizzlies, then that's bad for Luka because Luka is not a good defender. Now, what's telling once again from this game tonight was if Anthony Davis and Derek Lively was on that floor tonight, this team would get destroyed. You said Adam Silver is going to make sure that Golden State Warriors don't beat Boston and LA. This will be like Detroit beating Boston if they make it to the West. If they make it to the NBA Finals, I mean, I don't know if he can make sure because listen, uh, the Boston Celtics are very immature. They're a very immature team. The only thing they do is shoot 3-pointers. So if they're not hot, then they're going to be ineffective. That's how they lost to the Lakers, and they don't know how to stop shooting them. Kyrie shot 27 shots, can only get 6 free throws. How many does he average usually per game? Well, then you already know. We already know that script. We know that script. We know what's going down with the free throws. And they're at home. You know who's going to be getting the favorable call. Uh, but listen, even shorthanded, Dallas could have won this game. They did a few things wrong. Okay, here's a couple things they did wrong. When they got the score down to like 1 point or something like that, or uh, they rushed with 24 seconds on the shot clock and took a 3-point shot. And it's like in transition. And I never understand why teams do that. It's like what was making you successful is tacking the basket. You see what I'm saying? And they didn't have they let LeBum, PJ Washington and Powell letting LeBum get a couple of tip-in dunks, primarily because they did box out. But if you would have had Derek Lively down there and you would have had if you would have had Anthony Davis down there, he wouldn't have been just flying in for tip dunks because now you got a big down there looking to rebound. So that's what kind of hurt them tonight. Besides some of the lack of calls that they got. So that's what I said. It's a catch-22. It's a catch-22. So for some of those lack of calls, yes. But, Houston ain't no joke now, because them boys, Luka and LeBron, they don't want to defend that perimeter. Houston run the ball too, but sometimes the decision making. But like I said, I'm more than sure that if that is the first round, that they're gonna foul everybody out on the Houston Rockets team. They're gonna get 6 free throws a game. Adam Silver has a page, and I let him know how I feel a lot of times on his page. I let him know. Adam Silver Slippers, I let him know how I feel on his page. I let him know. I said the NBA right now is disgusting. Primarily because, Sean, they only promote one person. And I asked this question earlier. I said, how much help does LeBron James need? How much help does LeBron Raymond James need in order to succeed? Because he had a top a top 75 player in NBA history on his team, and probably before Anthony Davis was in MVP talks before his injury. He was in MVP talks with the Lakers. Traded him away for a top 3 player because the person in MVP conversations who was saving him all season wasn't good enough. If Steph beat Boston and LA this postseason, this would be the best championship out of the Warriors. Oh yeah, it'd be one of the best. Well, I don't want to say the best because to me, honestly, the best ones is when they beat up on LeBron on the phony goat. Anytime they beat up on the phony goat, I'm happy. So you see, they got the series from the executive producer Bill Simmons on HBO, Boston versus the Lakers. They just showing it right now on TNT. I don't understand. Oh yeah, they did him. Yeah, he hacked. Look what he did to Exum with the elbow, knocked him out. I got a question. about the magnet ball. I have a question. That question is this. In the month of November/December, LeBron James missed 25 straight three-point shots. And then all of a sudden, he started turning into Bron Curry. And he started knocking down shots from half court. He started shooting he's all of a sudden a three-point specialist. My question is, how did LeBron go from airballing threes, missing 25 straight threes, to being a three-point specialist? Help me understand that. The man who airballed the free throw tonight is a three-point specialist. Anybody know? Anybody know that? Yeah, it's crazy. They want that man to be all that in the bag of chips so bad. But I see right through it because one of the issues is they don't have a power forward position, small forward position like they did back in our time. So tonight, Dallas had a few bodies out there, but they wasn't as big as they could get. You said magnets. So you say LeBron playing with a smart ball. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised because he pulling up from half court, he pulling up everywhere, hitting 3-point shots. Yet all of a sudden, he went from missing 25 straight. You don't think Boston Boston and LA does go to the finals. What needs to be done is Boston needs to change their game plan, man. They need to change the game plan. The game plan would be they need to actually start attacking the basket. And I think what you would do, Darnell Harney, is turn over on your cheeks and put some Diddy oil behind you, and you would let him glaze you up. That's what I think you would do. I think you would turn over and let him rub some Diddy oil right on you. And you would scream, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party." That's exactly what you would do. Oh, yeah, I've seen some smart balls. Because there ain't no way in the world this man went from missing 25 straight three-point shots to all of a sudden turning into Bron Curry. Where he could, huh? Did you eat your cheeseburger too? Huh? Absolutely, man. When the Warriors, when the Warriors, the refs, and the ball, they score at 3 levels. It makes it hard for the league to control them. That's what Denver. Yeah. Well, I agree with you. Denver is definitely missing some pieces, man. They lost Jeff Green. They lost Clydwell Pope, right? So they lost some pieces, man. Denver lost some pieces. And then they got Westbrook. So they're struggling right now. Denver's looking good, but they're not as deep as they was. Denver used to be really deep, and they didn't make any moves from Nikola Jokic. So, well, they can look out in the buyout market. I would get Dwight Howard because what's going to happen is the NBA, when they want the Lakers to win, they let them get real physical. And then they let them get really physical, and they don't call fouls when they should be. Well, the CBA, it really wasn't Denver's fault. They had to trade those players away because the collective bargaining agreement makes it super hard for teams after they win the NBA championship. Because now you're dealing with going into the luxury tax. Now, a player like Bruce Brown, Pope and all these guys, they wanted their money because they felt that they were valuable in terms of what they brought to the table when it come down to winning a championship. And so now you got to pay these guys. Like Wiggins and Poole got paid. They got the bag for helping the Warriors win the championship. So now, with that being said, Denver didn't want to go into the luxury tax. You want me to warm it up? All right. That's what happened there.
I think the Knicks go through the time where this is one of those times.
That's what happened with the Denver Nuggets. The luxury tax. Basically, now I done already examined the New York Knicks, and the New York Knicks don't stand a chance. Sorry, Knicks fans. If you were a Knicks fan, it's over with. If you are a Knicks fan, you guys are not going to win a championship. We'll call Anthony Towns. That's just smoke and mirror. The Knicks fans aren't going to win a championship anytime soon. Oh, yeah, the CBA was definitely designed to stop the Golden State Warriors. Joe Lacob, he likes winning championships. Here you go. Joe don't mind paying to win the championships. So CBA was definitely designed to stop the Golden State Warriors from winning championships. I agree with you 100%. But I just looked at the TV screen, and they have a documentary that's coming out. That documentary is on HBO, Celtics versus Lakers. So what does that tell you? If they can't get it done this year, they're going to want to try to get it done next year. Why? Because they got the new TV deal. So they want to try to put that bum back in the finals again. And this time with Luka on the team. And they want to do whatever they can to make it possible. Barring that Luka Dončić's body doesn't fail him. A 2025's final script right now is too predictable. See, the NBA is about entertainment. That's what Evan Mobley was saying this on the Gilbert Arena podcast, that the NBA is about entertainment. Andre Iguodala was on there too, and he didn't really want to go into it because at that time he was still actively a player. And so Evan Mobley is not playing. And Evan Mobley came out and said, listen, a player on his team said, in order to win, you're going to have to win by 20 just to win by 1. And he didn't understand it. He said, listen, I'm telling you, the closeout game is going to be the hardest because they got Bron and Miami Heat waiting. And would they rather see you in the Bucks in the finals or, Bron versus someone else in the Eastern Conference Finals because of ratings? He said, oh, yeah, but see, they can try to, but see, Kevin Durant could be the piece to this because listen here, Kevin Durant's not going to be in Phoenix next year. So where is Kevin Durant going to go? because Kevin Durant was not opposed to coming home to Golden State Warriors. He said he just didn't want to do it in the middle of the season. He didn't want to move in the middle of the season. So they could trade Jonathan Kuminga and Quentin Post and send him over to Phoenix to pair up with Booker, right? And Kevin Durant could come on home. So therefore, you can have Kevin Durant because Kevin's not going to win the championship, which he wants to do anywhere else. You have Kevin Durant on the team, Steph Curry, and Jimmy Butler and Draymond. Now tell me, if you got Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Draymond, Pods, you still got the bench mob. You got you got Jason because I think personally you can get Kevin Knox to do what Jonathan Kuminga's doing. That boy can put the ball in, so he's replaceable. Well, that wasn't he. He said that wasn't the reason why he didn't come back. He said he didn't want to relocate in the middle of the season, which is understandable. I would probably want to be in uh, Arizona too, as opposed to the Bay Area to be in San Francisco, because what I saw during the All-Star weekend is trash, right? So much, poverty, everything. I wouldn't want to stay in San Fran. I would rather stay in Cali. I would rather stay in Southern Cali. So down in Phoenix, which is around the corner, not really far from me, it's warm, it's sunny. Well, he would probably rather finish the season out. Now, if the Golden State Warriors aren't able to get the job done this season, right? If they come up short, and then you say, okay, well, are you going to sign Jonathan Kuminga? Because now Jonathan Kuminga's coming off the bench, right? And now you got to see how that's going to happen. Oh, the All-Star game, I watched the dunk contest, three-point shooting contest, and it wasn't an All-Star game. It was toilet. It was toilet water. It was dumpster juice. If you win, make sure you hit the like button and everything like that. Let me know what your thoughts are. We did give our thoughts on what's going on this season, thoughts on the All-Star. On this Lakers game tonight. The Lakers people don't see that the Lakers get lucky because they beat up on a lot of teams that are shorthanded. And I'm not even saying beat up on them. I don't really feel like they beat up on the Mavs tonight. I don't feel like they beat up on the Mavs tonight. I just feel like the Mavs were shorthanded. That's what happens when you're shorthanded. When you just need them extra, you got to depend on Kyrie. But when you could really have him and Anthony Davis out there, I knew Steph was going to be. Oh, yeah, it was in his city, too. It was in his city, too. It's going to be interesting, man, because like I said, Kevin Durant, I don't see him staying in Phoenix. Several media reports show that Durant isn't really happy with Golden State Warriors right now. So I don't see him staying there. I don't see him standing there. But next year is going to be a terrible season in terms of the TV deals, because now you don't have they're getting rid of inside the NBA with Chuck, Shaq, Kenny, and Ernie, because they feel that those guys are too critical. They criticize the game too much. So they don't want those guys doing that because they think that they're the reason why the ratings are going down, because they're too critical. Instead of looking at it from the viewpoint that these are some of the people who played in the best time of basketball, and they actually may know how to help you fix the game. But instead, what they want to do is erase them, and that's gonna they want everybody to be like robots. They're gonna have Greg Anthony, Doris Burke. They want people who to praise the players, and that's just not how glazing like that. Not being honest, it's just not how you improve the game. Well, Durant knows the nature of the business, so you know he knows that how it goes. But at this point, where is Kevin Durant gonna go? He went to Brooklyn, Golden State was where he had the most success playing alongside Steph Curry. Now he got Bradley Beal and Booker, and they have not even been able to compete for the. They would be a first round exit if they were able to get into the play-in. But if they don't get into the play-in with all of this help that he has, it looks even more embarrassing. So what do? Who you gonna team up with next? You gonna go to Miami? I don't think that's gonna be a good look. The only thing left for him to do, in my personal opinion, is to come on back home. Come on back to the clip. Come on back to the Golden State Warriors. Humble yourself. Come back to the Warriors, man. And at least you're gonna be competing with for championships because with him and Steph Curry out there, that's lethal. Who's gonna stop that? And if they can find a way to, they signed Jimmy Butler already for. If they can find a way to maintain Jimmy Butler, if they can find a way to maintain and keep Jimmy Butler, they'd be nice. Who fouled out in Houston? Well, no. If we get Kevin Durant, they won't be able to stop us. Because guess what? That's a hell. Ooh, can you imagine that team? Steph, Jimmy Butler, Draymond, Curry, Kevin Durant, Steph, Jimmy Butler, Draymond, Curry, and Kevin Durant. So I said, what? Kevin Durant, Draymond, Steph. Uh, you can put Pods. Yeah, man. That combination would be crazy. That combination would be crazy. Right. They did give Jimmy Butler the extension, but Kaminga is looking for more money. His contract is over with this season, and they didn't sign him in the offseason long term. So let's understand, where is Jonathan Kaminga going to go? Does he still want to keep playing this limited role that he's playing for Coach Kerr? What does Kaminga want to do? Yeah, what does Kaminga want to do? Does he want to go somewhere where he could, get more playing minutes and contribute to a team and flourish, or because next year, you're gonna have you got Victor Wembanyama. He's back. He's gonna be back hopefully. Who's gonna get Cooper? Who's gonna draft him? If the San Antonio Spurs can manage to draft Cooper, whew. So it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen next season. Well, this season at that, because long season. Got a long season ahead of us, including playoffs. So it's gonna be very interesting. Well, yeah, no. Oh, of course he gonna want one money. He already won the ring, right? Kaminga already got a ring. Yeah, Kaminga already got the ring. So at this particular point, now it's about him and his ego and if he can get paid. He watched Jordan Poole get paid, and he watched he watched Andrew Iguodala get paid. So you don't think he want the bag now? Oh yeah, he want the bag now. He got the ring already. And if they win this season, he would have 2 rings. So now you know, now it's gonna come down to can can they does he want to stay? Are they gonna offer him or are they gonna trade him? And if you're gonna trade him, you either gonna get Giannis back or you're gonna get Kevin Durant, which is more likely to get Kevin Durant. If Kevin Durant is willing to go and you're willing to send Kaminga, who is younger, to the Phoenix Suns. It's my opinion. This is my opinion. So, I mean, you can look at it from that perspective. Are the Golden State Warriors going to give Kaminga that big contract? Are they going to give him that big contract? Possible. Do you go for youth or do you go to try to maximize Steph Curry and see if they don't win this year, can you win them another ring? Or if they do, can you win them 2 rings? I know the NBA would do everything in their power not to allow that to happen. But if they had Butler, Curry, and Durant on the floor, that would kind of resemble the Iguodala time period. If they can't get rid, but they're gonna have to trade him. He's gonna have to be a part of the package deal. Man, it's been pleasurable, man. I'm getting tired. I gotta get off here, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's jump on Thursday. You know what time it is Thursday? If you don't know what time it is Thursday, Ant-Man. Oh yeah, baby. Ant-Man. He ain't coming to play. I don't care if it's Luka. I don't care who it is. Ant-Man is ready. All right, man. Thank you guys. Appreciate you.